Looking for the distraction.
Ooh, this is maybe just looking for that ejector on the purple.
He did take smart missiles though.
Oh, all right, so he's just gonna try to steal, clear wave, bother them maybe. Gonna be using the Cyclone Eye right on through. Flap Easy has lethal intentions, goes for the stun, misses, there's no damage here, but low, puts maybe at pretty low health, so yeah, that's the tank of Burmese Ghouls out of commission for now.
I like the reaction.
Just off of one turtle.
This is Carl Easy going for the purple, and I do believe after Flap Easy pushes them off, they're gonna go for this turtle. Now, that's Few going to be pushed in by Ruby DD. Oh, Carl Easy gets invaded in by Ruby DD, and that's gonna be the turtle taken here by Ace, and there's not much Bren Esports can do. Flap Easy sure palms the Poisson, but for so long, how can you survive this? Oh, he's still in it. That's a nice dash. He saves himself, and that's going to be just the first blood and the turtle. Oh wait, Burmese Ghouls, they're not gonna force it. Instead, just gonna go for a few hits on the first turret.
Great save coming from
Fate Shocker, so things are going great for the side of Burmese Ghouls.
Maybe. Maybe looking low. Oh, that's the first pick off. Few gets it. And this is some redemption for Bren Esports.
Bren Esports, they should look out for the pickoffs that Burmese Ghouls are going for.
Yep, on angles the Burmese Ghouls want to go, and that's Few getting blasted out, but Ace from the back lines getting caught first. That's a trade currently. The mid support for the core and the tank, and now Flap Easy still has the Poisson, gets caught in there by the Dragon Tail, knocks him out, and the fight stays here near the turtle pit. Now Lusty trying to make sure that they all stay put, and Carl Easy trying to take this, and he does it 1-for-1 now. An ejector onto one. Rebo going into the back lines. He is going to retreat. Ruby DD wants more. That's the
Can they get more though? Can they push this advantage that they have here? D needs to get out of there. Oh no, Rebo, he gets caught by the Imperial Justice.
Ghouls, they really like these pickoffs.
3 fronts and 3 losses here for Bren Esports so far. Carl Easy looking for revenge. The bloodthirsty prodigy here gets one at least, shutting down Ruby DD. Now the fight continues after taking this turret. That's the knocking him up. Gonna go for the Black Dragon form. This is a full bar of Sha energy, and now Carl Easy dueling with Ace, and there you go. The unstoppable force takes down the core. That's Claude destroyed here, Kid flickering out, and that's D finally shut down by Lusty.
For one, and Burmese Ghouls, they're not getting the turrets early.
Yep, oh, unstoppable force here, plus the ejector into the back lines. Poisson's not gonna save you. Ruby DD, an assassin of a Harith, takes down Flap, and now, hold up, Carl Easy looking for some revenge. Kid using the Imperial Justice to retreat. That's gonna be D going in. Where's the backup? They're looking for it. Carl Easy getting blasted. Oh, that's the Fatal Links onto one. D is still alive. A bar full of Sha, and that's Few destroyed by D, and they get away with it. Ruby DD
Sets up the Imperial Justice, and that is a 1-for-1, and that's what happened right here.
Same old story. The same old story. Lusty walks into a death bush. Check. Kid just bought a glowing one. That should lead to more kills, but right now, that's the Mountain Shock. They're starting it off. As we just said, Few gets taken down. Ruby DD though, 2-for-1. The current trade here, the numbers are going well for Bren Esports. Kid and Ruby DD.
They're in that rush, and it paid off for them.
Yeah, and I mean, even Ruby DD, he dropped down the Salmon Force to make something happen, but now the Burmese Ghouls looking to turn this fight on top of them to make sure they don't get the Lord. Maybe in the back line, but he goes down almost straight away. Baptiste making sure he's zoning out Ace. They have a double kill coming in for Carl Teasy, making it look real nice and smooth as the comeback mechanic is here. Down 4K, now evening up the score to at least 1K differential and taking the lead.
Oh no, the fight continues. Kid forced to retreat. Zaman forced it in by Ruby DD, but the damage has been done. Words have been said. Feelings have been hurt.
Hold your breath for too long here. This is going to be the Lord power play. Red going to force the situation here. D trying to disengage the entire team to allow time and buy space for Ruby DD to drop the Salmon Force, and Bren Esports, they call it. They see what's going on. No, I will not let you choose this fight. And maybe he's not done with it yet. The Unstoppable Force is going to get punished with the Circle Eagle as the rest of Bren Esports push him back into the Toys Poissons as a recommendation to stay away from our jungle.
Just because Bren Esports, they were ready, and they know that that will happen.
Oh, Flap Easy here, picked off by Ruby DD. They get the
Dave and Holy Crystal, not the Divine Crystal, goes up for the mages here on the side of Bren Esports.
Oh, D with that Black Dragon form, and we're looking for a big engage here. That's going to be the... Oh, the Blazing Duet takes down the Kid with Few few putting in the last touch. Now D here, caught in no man's land. You are the odd one out. 2 for none here so far, Bren Sports.
Just stack some of the damage.
Oh,
Here.
the fight has already started from the back line. Ejector on the flap easy. He pops the Poissons, and that's D taking quite a few hits from that. Mountain Shocker gonna be an incentive for Bren Sports to back out. That's gonna be from the back lines, baby. Getting chonked. Oh, this is going to be the pit helping Bren Sports out. That's a double for Bren. Make it a triple. It's 1 for each of the TZs, and right now,
Zero priority is going to be here, and this orange buff, it's way too important.
Oh!
Legs pulled in 2 from the Burmese Ghouls, and the Mountain Shocker does come out, but maybe he's trying to zone out the rest, and Flaptizi, he doesn't mind taking that damage as he goes on forward, but Rubini D is going to be the next on the chopping block. He tries to dodge it around with his Admin Force, but it ain't going to be enough as maybe pulls backwards again. He can't do too much. He turns around with the Imperial Justice. Ace tries to go in to get the killing spree. He's got it down. Now it's a 1v3. He dodges right in between, swooping and sliding, but Rebo finally joins the fight. This is looking pretty bad for the Burmese Ghouls, especially on game 1. And Brent, they call it off, take their wins, and now they need to end this right here, right now.
And this is going to be few. Try to do as much damage as possible. Maybe here. Gets gone out. Ace gets gone out as well. And look at this. The burst down won't be there. But that is not going to be the main objective as the base of Burmese Ghouls go down.
that's game 1 taken here by Bren Sports. Chalk one up.
Easy is just farming well. Different from the start of game number 1.
Here we go, Way of the Dragon already on top of maybe to get the first pick of the game. First blood goes through, a quick follow-up with the Abyssal Arrow here, and Burmese
In Mountain Shocker from the back. Here comes Lusty. Way of the Dragon. That's going to be the Fatal Links by Maybe. And the fight is happening underneath the turret. That's going to be Ruby DD, the first casualty. That makes Kid the second. That's Rebo getting double. Maybe is next. D coming in with the Black Dragon form. And Carl Easy is in his face. That's going to be Flap Easy coming in. No regeneration for you. 4 for none currently. And Ace is the lone survivor, dodging that arrow by just an inch. And right now, he has no choice but to go down. The wipeout delayed by
sure it landed onto Ace. Full 3 seconds of lockdown, allowing Lusty to control the fight. But again, another one will occur.
Same way with the Way of the Dragon, but I'm a believer. Ladies and gentlemen, Maybe gets knocked out. They trade out for Lusty, but it's worth it because it's a 3-4-1. Ace bites the dust now.
You also have to look at what Joe did, and Benedetta gets caught out.
It's like he dashed into the arrow as well. Great conditioning here by Bren Sports. Oh, and they get another. Carl Teasy takes down Ace, and Maybe is running for his life. That's a double for the Prodigy. I don't need the Lancelot. Y'all gave me the YSS, and now Kid flickers back.
Controlled arrow thrown out. Dean will escape, but there is a cut there by Lusty, and that is going to be another takedown. Favorite aside,
Have eyes on them. They don't necessarily need to do these aggressive plays, and Burmese Ghouls once again want to try and make this aggressive play happen.
Oh, here we go. The fight has already begun with the turtle being taken out at the right second. Now D getting caught out in the middle of 3. That's going to be the Poissons in here by Flap Easy, stopping the regeneration. Oh, and we're going to see a triple. Are we waiting for it? That's Maybe down by Rebo, and Ace is running away. Oh, he's not going to survive. That's Flap Easy getting him on the rollout. And right now, Bren Sports is feeling thing left, and if anything, I'm sure he could have forced the Black Dragon form and wasted it for the next team fight. But right now, Ace! Oh, he thought he could get executed, but now it still counts as a kill.
But regardless, his utility is invaluable.
Oh, wow. D retreats from the duel. He was going 1-1 against Flap Easy and Rebo. They know now after 3 fights that have just gone sideways, they know that, hey, let's not force it. I know we're under our base. I know that they're certain. But hold up! Lusty with the Way of the Dragon. Ace gets eliminated. That's going to be the trade, though. Kid takes the show down, and now Ruby DD is feeling his life is in danger. And yeah, that's going to be the push onto mid lane. The inhibitor has been taken.
Again, another pick onto Cartesi. They're trying the best. Rubini D goes down. The killing spree puts Cartesi in perfect position. And now, this was their last attempt to try and go for a fight. And Brent is able to stand up tall.
Bren Sports, they're gonna try, but there are a lot of buffs onto the side lanes, and they're just gonna go for the all-in.
Yep, Kid taking out here. Cartesi barely surviving. The shutdown onto Flap Easy. Oh, Ruby DD feels it. He can shut down Cartesi. And indeed, he does the execute. Pops the Yusun Shin, shutting him down 9, 1, and 8. Hold up, Rebo and Lusty, they're not done. Oh, what an alley-oop by Few from down south. It's just the left here to defend, and I don't think he can do it. Black Dragon form. He's gonna try. He's gonna try. He's going in for Few, and he knows that there's a wave here. Feathered airstrike by Rebo. Feathered airstrike by Rebo. Lusty knocking him up. There's some Shy energy, but it's not enough. That's the wipeout. We're waiting for a wave of minions, and here's one defender. Here's Kid. What can Kid do? Flame shot here by Few. He's gonna knock him up in just a matter of time. Ladies and gentlemen, Bren Esports takes game number 2.
Back-to-back wins scored.
And I think at this point in time, Bren, they want to make sure that they are playing the stalemate game. Ace, he doesn't get hit by that perfect match, which is going to allow D to get into the backside. The Bravest Warrior comes in, but unfortunately, it's going to be the rest of the team coming through. It's going to be Flapteezy with the Black Dragon form. They trade 1 for 1, but it's still not looking good as the pick potential coming out from the side of Burmese Ghouls is still a little better, and the rest of Bren Esports.
Here we go. I think the Burmese Ghouls have committed so far, and there's no turning back. That's Rebo getting bursted down here by the Lone Wolf. That's gonna be the Electro final blow, not hitting much, maybe a pulse or two, and right now that's gonna be disengage off camera, maybe duels down Carltezy and wins.
That is some great micro mechanics there. Kid abusing the fact that you can get pulled, and even a pick D surviving a
to do. They learned from the 2 games that came that Bren Esports won, but maybe here that is Imperial Justice hitting the ground.
He's already spent it, and right now they are overcommitted. Carltezy with the blazing duet. He's protected by this wall. Flapteezy gonna help with the kill. That's Rebo. This Lord take Flapteezy Black Dragon form. Imperial Justice already spent in by maybe. He gets blasted down. Rebo gets the kill. And I think Carltezy as well.
That the rest of BG are going to be able to take this out. And now the fight begins.
That's going to be a takedown onto Lusty. Mountain Shocker here. Going to be disincentivizing them. Sticking together. Carltezy picked off by Ruby DD. Few taken out by Ace. And now Flapteezy, the only one left because Rebo's going to back out. That's a double for Ace. A 4 for none. Plus the Lord.
All 3 inhibitors are done. Perfect match. Fatal links. This could be it. Bren come in with an amazing blazing duet, but they gotta get rid of that Lord. If Lord doesn't go down, then they might lose. Thank goodness Bren turned this around, pulled out, and allow them scale.
Circling Eagle here pulled by Kid on a blazing duet. Carltezy, D coming in. Carl is in trouble. That's gonna be maybe taking him down. And the Imperial Justice makes sure that there are no survivors. Flapteezy cordoning off the rest of Burmese Ghouls from their base. But he gets bursted down here by Ace. 2 for none already. It's looking grim for Bren Esports because the Burmese Ghouls have once more woken up. They are ready and they're looking for the finish.
Yes, and Burmese Ghouls, this looks like a 2-1 going. This is a 2-1 going to the side of Burmese Ghouls. Bren Esports. They made a bit of a complex lineup there.
This is looking more like it in the grand finals, and in the grand finals, moving in towards the land up top here, back towards the caster's desk, and we will be moving in.
Teasy trying to go for maybe. Does maybe have the flicker? Yes, he does.
Poisson's here by Flapteezy, not going to be putting a beat on anyone. Nice flicker in. That's going to be 2 knocked up. And Flapteezy pulls the double. That's first blood. Make it a triple. They trade out Flapteezy and Few, but is it going to be worth it? Because Carlteezy's still alive. Phantom Execution keeps him alive. And there's a triple for the Prodigy. The Turtle still...
Carlteezy to get so far ahead.
And Lusty.
That's going to be a trade-off. Hold up. Lusty pulling a Leo Murphy himself. That's going to be maybe blasted down. Another for Carlteezy. Thank you so much.
But you're not as tanky as you think sometimes you are.
Oh no, maybe he's taking way too much damage. He gets absolutely pinned down there. Even with the smart missile, it's not going to be enough. Ruby DD is going to be the next to fall under the hands of Lusty. Great.
Opens up this bottom lane. It's going to be Kid. Oh, knocked up with the Way of the Dragon here by Lusty. And he's going to be able to dash out maybe indeed.
Here, Bren getting some good timers here. And now they want to punish Kid. He goes for the Brilliance, tries to close the distance, but it ain't going to be enough when they're going to get stopped in their tracks with the Phantom Execution of the Toys Poissons to completely cut them off from that reinforcement. Imperial Justice landing in Ruby DD. He's going to say nope. Probably going to use his Power of Nature to kind of walk away here and absorb all of the damage. But at the end of the day, the Way of the Dragon is still back up and they get bot tier 1.
And D happening.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be popping up even up top, so I guess we'll pick one of them. That's gonna be off of Kid, and up top it's Carl TZ. Maybe he wants to go ahead and flicker out, hide into the bush. That's going to be the Thorn Rose. Save
Look at Dusty.
Carl TZ a little bit. Oh, Lusty's waiting. Lusty's waiting.
Gonna do it again.
Oh, underneath, that's gonna be the Thorn Rose one more time. Maybe gets it. Imperial Justice pins down Ruby DD, but he's A-okay. Charging up the clothesline from hell to clear out this way, but there's 4 members. Way of the Dragon by Lusty, and that's gonna be one taken out alongside the turn.
And look at this.
Oh, the orange buff invade has turned into a full-on fight. Feathered airstrike here by Rebo, and now Ace wants to find some prey. Kid getting blasted down. Few gets him, but they trade out. Maybe gets the kill, 1-for-1 currently. Nice adjust.
They have the key points into the map, and Guard doesn't care. He just goes in. Look at this.
Way of the Dragon and the feathered airstrike. Oh, that's 2 down. Automatic for the Doctor. He's looking for another patient. Wings by wings up. Lusty gonna be knocking up Kid. Where is you going, son? It's going to be a chase, and I think he's gonna survive. He's just waiting on the Order of Brilliance. They're gonna let go. That's the last turtle of the game. Ruby DD still alive.
And look at this. They're just casually getting it just because a lot of the items here from side are physical damage. And look at this. Ace going in. He gets the kill. Carl will be the first pickup, and Brenny Sports, they might bow out of their first fight, but Flap still regening.
Scaling of Burmese Ghouls, if this is the best that they can muster, they're going to have to make it work.
Yeah, at some point, those casual armors are going to be expiring, and now Rebo gets picked off from the back line. Flapteezy running for his life. He's going to roll out, and that's going to be an ejector onto Few, plus the Imperial Justice, keeping him alive, and now D taking his best here, doing his best to deal damage and back out. So far, so good. Another pickup by Burmese Ghouls.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, one Mount Shocker, keeping them in place. Can Ruby DD come in with a wild charge? It is off of cooldown. They go
masters of that ambush strategy that they're doing.
Oh, Flapteezy rolls into 4, but here comes the backup. The cavalry has arrived. Ace knocked out by Few. That's a pickup. That's for free. I think they're just jockeying for position. Lord down bottom. They want to take as much as they can. Ruby down as well.
Acting as utility for a large majority. He's got to outplay this. Battle Mirror Image, he gets hit by one. The third hit, G couldn't go. The Brilliance comes out. Lusty is going to get chunked down, but the Blazing Duet is way too early. Flapteezy is going to get right on top of him with the help of Few. It's going good, but maybe now all by himself. Where is Ace? Ace needs to get here to get his damage down. He gets onto Flapteezy. He secures the kill. It's a 2-for-3 trade-off, but at the end of the day, the Burmese Ghouls, no worries. Nothing that brings
was next to a wall. All right. So far, Burmese Ghouls are getting better at this. Oh, nice ejector onto Few. Few gonna be dashing out, and in comes the Blazing Duet into the back line. Few goes down, Kid gets the kill, and now Flapteezy looking low. He's not gonna be saved by the third place. Sans, that's gonna be 2 for free. Going to the Burmese Ghouls. Rebo pushing them back. This right here
a free fight as they do it again once more. They're trying to bait Bren into something they don't want to take.
Ooh, Carl TZ gonna use a Cyclone Eye here. Oh no, Ace confirms the Lord take. Nice combo here. Oh, the shutdown immediately onto Carl TZ. That's 2 for Burmese Ghouls. That's none for Brenny Sports. Do mind you, the Lord.
Now, Feathered Airstrike is going to play a huge role into this defense.
Well, he's going to push on forward, and inevitably it's going to be okay, but right, they get a big shutdown onto becoming a huge problem. Few tries to go for the Imperial Justice. It's not looking good to here for the rest of the team. It's going into the back line. They're trying to make it work out, but Ace, he's on the run. Yishu Jin is probably going to go down, but Few, he doesn't actually get him. He's able to dash out of the way. The Traceless and is able to come up in time, and D is absolutely gigantic, taking out 2 members single-handedly, and you can see that Carl TZ does not.
I know that both teams don't want to pull the trigger here willy-nilly. This is going to matter. Whoever gets out of this, whether by a big margin or by a very small trade. Oh, hold up. D gets caught by the Imperial Justice. That's going to be the starting punch here from Brenny Sports. And they burst down 1. That's going to be Rebo taken out. They're not looking for anything else. A trade. Where do you find it? Few going to be flickering out. They've already split the pie here, and now Flapteezy destroyed by maybe 2 for none so far, and Few is scared of Ruby DD. This is where Ruby DD wants you.
Few forced out of his base. He cannot join the defense. Ruby DD doesn't want to take him down here as much as possible. He just wants to not see him recall back to base.
Oh, that's going to be the Immortality Pop onto Carl TZ. No! Not even a plan of execution or The Thorn Rose will save you, ladies and gentlemen. Lusty is the last to go, and that's going to be Burmese Ghouls taking game number 4.
Oh my goodness, thank God that this is a best of 7, because this really is a great adaptation, and overall the Burmese Ghouls managing to punch